Order the Thursday, June 23rd, 2022 special meeting. Roll call, please. Tara.
Alderman Motley. Here. Alderman Hudson.
Here.
Alderman Wilkins.
Present.
Alderman Decker.
Here.
Alderman Rogers.
Present.
Alderman Magley.
All right. Everybody, please join me in pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, folks. That moves us down to comments from citizens. I'll open the mic up to anybody that have any comments at this time. I have had no one reach out to me since our last meeting with any comments for the citizens or anything throughout. Anybody else? Okay. So, public comments from citizens is open. Do you have any takers? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm going to close comments from citizens at this point. That moves us to item 5, presentation of on-call engineering RFQ responses.
So, you have all of the information in your packet about how we conducted this RFQ. We put it out online, we sent emails out to firms, we received 5 responses. The mayor appointed an ad hoc committee to review those responses. Each of the committee members had a chance to review the responses and submit their scores to me either in paper form or online. And we received 4 responses that were scored, 1 response that was not scored, and then 3 non-responses. So in the essence of time, because we have ARPA projects that we're gonna need engineers for, we thought it the best to go ahead and just finish up this process. Now, so what we have presented tonight are the top 2 engineering firms, which are Cochran and ES&S. So we've worked with ES&S in the past. They do a lot of testing things for us at the landfill. They helped us on a street project. We've not worked with Cochran in the past, but we have had a lot of good feedback from other smaller municipalities that have worked with them. So we on the committee were comfortable presenting this to you tonight for approval. However, there are still 3 engineering firms on the list that if the board chooses to, we can also look at another on-call engineering firm for the city. It doesn't have to be done tonight, so if you want to take your time and look over that or want some more information, just let me know, and then we can present it at the July regular meeting. We don't have to have a special meeting for that. So, do you have any questions?
Any comments, any questions, any thoughts?
I'm satisfied with what we have.
I think the process was, that we have in place is pretty fair and unilateral.
Yeah.
Give information. I'm glad we've gone to that and started putting that in general.
And just to reiterate, the committee consisted of the mayor, 3 aldermen, myself, Mike, and 2 citizens.
So you mentioned that you got a couple that didn't respond. How long of a window did they have?
2 weeks.
You had 3 that didn't respond.
Yes, technically.
So it's not like it was 2 days, so they had a couple weeks to.
No, we extended it to try to get 2 weeks. And we actually extended the response period for the on-call engineers as well, from June 1st, I think.
Yes, 1st to the 10th.
To the 10th, so we gave extra time and notified them of the extra time that we were giving too, so.
I'm good with moving forward.
We do have representatives from Cochran and from ES&S here tonight too. So. If you have any questions there. Do you all want to introduce yourselves?
That's what
Ready?
Kurt Daniels with Cochran Engineering. I'm one of the principals of Cochran, so we're glad to be on your on-call list. We're excited about the city. As I told some of the group we met with the other week, we got a farm just north of here, so it's kind of exciting for me because it gives me more reason to be up here more often. So, and along with me is our marketing director, Sally, and I don't know if she wants to say anything.
Of course.
I knew she did.
No, thank you very much. I've worked with Heather and Tara for a long time, and talked with Mike at many conferences, and it's going to be exciting for us to be able to work with you guys if you so choose us. So, got 6 offices around the state. We've been working for a lot of different people. Kurt's, like he said, is one of our owners, but we're offering all the services except for the electrical. That's the only service that we don't offer, but all of our services are in-house, and we're ready to serve you and rock and roll on that American Recovery money to make sure that we guys get you in on time and give you the best advice that we possibly can, along with your other engineers. So you're up.
And how y'all doing? My name's John Firkning, Engineering Surveys and Services. I think it was 5 years ago, stood before you guys thanking you when you first went on through this process for on-call services. And we've done a few task orders for you, as well as been doing water, wastewater testing and materials, quality assurance, that kind of thing for many, many years. The opportunity to continue working with you is something we appreciate. I want to give Heather and Tara a shout out for the extra 10 days. That was very much appreciated. I'm sure you can know that feeling. And it's nice seeing Kurt again. It had been, we actually went to college together about 5 years ago.
And that's enough. I'm just going to say, that's enough about that.
No repeating college tours.
We've got a lot of interactions and stuff at MML and with other towns and cities and people that you guys use, and visiting your booths and talking about things. So, I mean, there's a lot of testimonial out there that's very positive for both organizations. So that's what I'll say what I've found in the 3 years I've attended MML and been around you folks and visit with you and work with you. So.
About that process. Do you have any questions? No? Okay.
All right. So is that something we want to do at the next meeting?
Nope, it's on this meeting. Just
Down
write
here
it
later.
down.
Okay. That brings me to 6 mayor appointments. I'm looking for 2 appointments. One would be Public Works and Utilities Director Matthew Rush, effective July 4th, 2022. And then is his replacement at the Water and Sewer Department foreman position to be Aaron Krager, effective July 4th, 2022.
We had an interview committee. We interviewed 5 individuals for this position. We had some very great candidates for it. But it was a unanimous agreement that Matthew should be promoted to this position.
I think Matthew should have to give a speech.
Do you want me to help you out?
Kick it over to her.
Matthew's very pleased to be here tonight. He's worked the opportunity
They
and
haven't been contracted yet, so it's still on. We're getting the cart before the horse.
No, I'm glad to receive that, excited about it, and just ready to get after it and start seeing what I can do, so.
What I'll say about it is, in sitting in here and watching the departments and everything that's going on with the changes, we've had changes. I think we're in a great place of where we're at with everybody, and we had some really good candidates. Some candidates from here that would have been, really, if they had some experience and know, what was involved, what's going on. We had a lot of good candidates too as well. But I think with Matt, what I would like to say about Matt, what I've seen, and I think it deserves to be said, is I've seen him really grow and mature in his role and what he's done in cross-functional work with the other departments. So he's done a really good job of showing some leadership and some maturity and some growth in the role of being able to handle a lot of diverse things. So I'm excited for your opportunity here
I sat in on several of the interviews, 3 of the 5 interviews, and Matt, you did a very good job.
Appreciate that.
Based on your interview and your experience, you are the right person for this job, in my opinion.
Well, I've got one thing to say. I can't believe this. 'Cause in 4th and 5th and 6th grade, I coached these 2 plus 3 or 4 others. And at that time, would you have believed you'd be sitting there doing this and I'd be up here doing this? No.
I thought we got rid of it.
Harrisburg and all the other towns didn't think so either, because we about got kicked out of every town we played in.
See, growth and maturity.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad I wasn't involved with you at that time.
You could have been. You could have been right in there too, but I'm so proud of you two. But
That includes middle school and high school.
and your teachers would be amazed too, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Lots of-
Aaron, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just as much as Matthew deserves this promotion, so does Aaron. Aaron is his right hand man, and he does a great job.
Yeah, he's basically been running the field and everything at the water plant while we've been messing with the project, so.
And we know how easy that's been.
Yeah.
It still is.
It's a good thing we don't have a lot going on, so this transition should be smooth. Yeah.
I was gonna say, one thing on there, you can show him something one time, he's got it. And I'm 100% impressed with everything he's done. And Matt will step right in and run like crazy, so you're all in good shape.
Well, it's just great to have people at this age, at the range, it's so much more mature, but you guys are at an age that you've got a lot of backfill, a lot of years of experience to come, as well as what you're learning, so thanks for your commitment to Centralia, and the city of Centralia, and I hope to see you guys retire from here many years from now, after I probably didn't go, so. It's good.
I'm not sure that Matt's gonna be running too much of any place anymore. I think
I'm ready to get kicked out of town one more time. They're not here tonight.
Scott Rogers needs a job. Can he get a job at the water department?
We'll have to interview.
Oh, that'd be gold.
Excellent answer.
Just talk to Tara or one of them to give an application for him.
Perfect answer.
I move that we go forward with the mayor's appointments.
Second.
Have a first and second to appoint Matthew Rush and Aaron Krager into the respective positions. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
On my screen. All right, I'll move back over this. I got it. That moves us to the action agenda at this time. First one is an ordinance setting compensation for certain city employees. Bill number
2465.
2465. I'll entertain a
Move
first.
that bill number 2465 be given its first read by title only.
Second.
Have a first and second that bill number 2465 be given its first reading by title only. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. First reading, please.
An ordinance to set the compensation of certain employees of the city of Centralia, Missouri.
I move that bill number 2465 be given its second read by title only.
Second.
I have a first and second that bill number 2465 be given its second reading by title only. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes. Second reading, please.
An ordinance to set the compensation of certain employees of the city of Centralia, Missouri.
I move that bill number 2465 be adopted by roll call vote.
Second.
I have a first and a second that bill number 2465 be adopted by roll call vote. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Roll call vote, please, Tara.
Alderman Motley?
Yes.
Alderman Hudson?
Four.
Alderman Wilkins?
Four.
Alderman Decker?
4.
Alderman Rogers?
4.
All right, it passes. Bill number 2465 passes. Ordinance number,
3131.
all right, that moves us to item 2. Legal Cochran on-call engineering agreement. It's an ordinance with bill number 2466. We'll entertain a motion for the first reading in a minute by title only.
I move that bill number 2466 be given its first reading by title only.
Second.
I have a first and second that bill number 2466 be given its first reading by title only. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes. First reading, please.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of Centralia, Missouri to enter into an agreement for on-call engineering services with M Engineering LLC, DBA Cochran Engineering.
Move that bill number 2466 be given its second reading by title only.
Second. I have a first and second that bill number 2466 be given its second reading by title only. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Second reading, please.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of Centralia, Missouri to enter into an agreement for on-call engineering services with M Engineering LLC, DBA Cochran Engineering.
Move that bill number 2466 be adopted by roll call vote.
Second. I have a first and second that bill number 2466 be adopted by roll call vote. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Roll call vote, please, Tara.
Alderman Motley?
Yes.
Alderman Hudson?
4.
Alderman Wilkins?
4.
Alderman Decker?
Yes.
Alderman Rogers?
4.
Bill number 2466 passes. That moves us down to bill number
Ordinance numbers
ordinance number
3132.
2. That moves us to bill number 2467, which is an ordinance of legal of ES&S on-call engineering agreement. I would entertain a motion for the first reading by title only.
Move that bill number 2467 be given its first reading by title only.
Second.
First and second, bill number 2467 be given its first reading by title only. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes. First reading, please.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of Centralia, Missouri to enter into an agreement for on-call engineering services with Engineering Surveys and Services, LLC.
Move that bill number 2467 be given its second reading by title only.
Second.
I have a first and a second that bill number 2467 be given its second reading by title only. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Second reading, please, Heather.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of Centralia, Missouri to enter into an agreement for on-call engineering services with Engineering Surveys and Services, LLC.
Move that bill number 2467 be adopted by roll call vote.
Second.
I have first and second that bill number 2467 be adopted by roll call vote. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes. Roll call vote, please.
Alderman Motley?
Yes.
Alderman Hudson?
4.
Alderman Wilkins?
4.
Alderman Decker?
Yes.
Alderman Rogers?
4.
All right, bill number 2467 passes. Ordinance number 3133. That moves us to number 8, as may arise. Is there any business for as may arise? No,
I make a motion, we adjourn.
you read my mind. I have a first, a second, a third to adjourn. All in favor? All opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you very much.